Alors, il y a un petit garçon, n'est qu'on fait pour causer dans les mandats. Ok, là, vous avec.
Amen, amen.
3, 4. Happy birthday. content ouais Marlène. Sister, love you. Nous te la mode. Pas comme ça, c'est un petit grand monde qui te convient l'église là, un petit grand monde clair avec maman ni. C'est à cause de tout maman adoptif, tout même pas même comme ça. Non, c'est pendant la mort comme ça. So il était passé par là, il était obligé de te faire enterrement. Comme pas de carré, mais pasteur te présenter l'église là quand même. So nous comptons ouais, nous connaissons maman fin de bord de Haïti là hier. Il va pas venir. So nous va prier pour lui, bon Dieu capable de consoler. Amen. Bon, programme est ouvert. The program is about to start. So the first we're going to have a poem regarding slavery. Amen. So nous connaissons from slavery. This is how we get our free. Nous-mêmes, non seulement nous sommes en esclaves matériellement, physiquement, mais nous-mêmes qui sauvés, nous avons liberté nous matériellement, physiquement. Amen. So Sarah going to tell you guys a few words regarding slavery. And nous allons go applaudissements pour la voix. Take your time, Bubu. Take your time.
Slavery in Africa. The institution of slavery as it existed in Africa and the effects of world slave trade systems on African people and societies. As in most of the world, slavery or involuntary human servitude was practiced across Africa from prehistoric times to the modern era. When people today think of slavery, many envision the form in which it existed in the United States before the American Civil War in 1861 through 1865. One racially identifiable group owning and exploiting another. However, in other parts of the world, slavery has taken many different forms. In Africa, many societies recognize slavery merely as property, but others saw them as dependents who eventually might be integrated into families of slave owners. Still, one societies allow slaves to attain positions of military or administrative power. Most often, both slave owners and slaves were Black Africans, although they were frequently of different ethnic groups. Traditionally, African slaves were bought to perform menial or domestic labor, to serve as wives or concubines, or to enhance the status of the slave owner. Traditional African practices of slavery were altered to some extent beginning in the 7th century by two non-African groups of slave traders, Arab Muslims and Europeans. From the 7th to the 20th century, Arab Muslims raided and traded for Black African slaves in West, Central, and East Africa, sending thousands of slaves each year to North Africa and parts of Asia. From the 15th to the 19th century, Europeans bought millions of slaves in West, Central, and East Africa and sent them to Europe, the Caribbean, and North, Central, and South America. These two overlapping ways of transcontinental slave trading made the slave trade central to the economies of many African states and threatened many more Africans with enslavement.
Amen. So nous connaissons slavery. C'est pas seulement nous-mêmes les Noirs qui sont dans l'esclave. They get different ethnic who was slavery, but as because nous c'est minority, pas nous short more than the other nationality. But in Europe, all over the world, there was slavery. But thanks God today we are free. Even without really sometimes the discrimination is there, but it's not the same as it used to be before. Amen. Kunya no gen. Deborah was going to sing, Liberty, that means freedom, we are free. Okay, go ahead, it's your day.
My poem is titled My Black. My black is lit. My pigment is on fleek. My melanin is popping. And if you disagree, I shouldn't ask for your opinion. Being brought up to the phrase, you're pretty for a black girl, as if it was a compliment. There's more to us black girls than our dark brown eyes and forehead that can hold the universe on its own. There's more to us black girls than our killer curves and bodacious hips. But yet, they still see us as a pretty for a black girl, and yet we still remain because we are queens and are not afraid to be seen. Crowned that bird by a beautiful woman who made 19 trips to the Underground Railroad, and the woman who sat in front of the bus so that today we have our rights. Credit to my ancestors, my black is lit. The melanin to my skin was no mistake, and I make no apologies. Light is a shade, but light is within us. Nothing but love to my sisters they call red bones, but according to society, you're in a safe zone because you're lighter than a brown paper bag. Credit to my ancestors, my pigment is on fleek. Our mother raised kings so that they love their queens, so that their queens love them. So let's love, let's unite, because we are black and we are happy.
Amen. Amen. That was a beautiful poem. I am beautiful because I'm black. Don't let nobody turn you down, okay? You are beautiful. Thank you so much, Deborah. It's you now, Miss Lovely. Lovely, li même la bano nou nan lang maman nou a papa nou. Amen.
Petite poème, moi, c'est mon noir.
Amen.
Ah, nous passons. Nous sommes dans l'esclavage, côté nous avons bateau midi, matin, midi à soir. Côté nous avons violé femme noire, belle négresse nous. Côté nous pas de garder tout blanc manger. Nous pas de manger dans assiette cristal. Couler nous pas de valeur du tout. Mais c'est grâce à garçon et femme voyant nous qui fait nous sortir dans ça. Ah oui, nous passons. C'était pour passer, nous passons. Mais grâce à bon Dieu et peuple voyant nous là toujours. Mes amis, nous sommes dans l'esclavage, nous sommes dans la discrimination. Côté nous pas de cacheta, même côté avec blanc. Côté droit, côté pire au passé nous. Mais, y oublié si nous ces garçons voyants et femmes voyants. Matin, il était qu'un Rosa Park et un pilote encore, t'es campé puis il dit c'est assez. Faut que ça finisse. C'est la raison qui fait me sentir fière pour me faire une femme noire. Si nous sortons en bas esclavage avec discrimination, qui s'en compte pas qu'à sortir là-dedans? Nous-mêmes noirs, nous bénis, nous chanceux, nous belles, nous braves et nous courageux. C'est pour nous marcher à tête nous en l'air parce que nous sommes noirs et nous sommes les gagnants.
That's it. Applaudissez, applaudissez. Tout c'est free. Ça qui fait comme content, she write it from her heart. C'est bon bagay ko, she wrote it herself. So I'm so proud of you. That's why I call you guys my daughters. You did a good job, very good. So far, very good. Rachel going to say her poem.
My poem's about a slave named Frederick Douglass, and each letter of his name represents a word about himself. So F stands for fearless, because he was for being able to live. R stands for right, to have something to be equal. E stands for escaper, for getting out. D stands for dream, for setting a goal. R stands for religious, for believing in God. I stands for intelligent. C stands for curious. K stands for kind, for always worrying about people. D stands for delightful. O stands for outstanding. U stands for unity, for always coming as one. G stands for gifted, for finding a way out. L stands for loyal, for always trusting. A stands for abolitionist, for finding an end to slavery. S stands for strong, for not giving up against no one. And S stands for save, for finding a way out. These words show the strength and struggle of our pain of one of our greatest slaves, Frederick Douglass, who was caught when he tried to escape at 17 and escaped again at 20. He is our survivor.
Amen. Chaque letter you go meaning again, they wrote it themselves, which is I'm so proud of them. Amen. Right now, they were going to sing a song about titre qui dit libéré, freedom.
Let them finish with the poem. They have to say the poem.
No, tale. Si me lo para.
péchés sont pardonnés. Maintenant je suis sauvée. Délivrée, oui je suis délivrée. De tous mes ennemis, Jésus m'a libérée. Il n'y a plus de condamnation, plus de condamnation.
Attention encore. Nous libérer. Nous libérer. Nous libérer 2 fois nous-mêmes les chrétiens. Songez ça. Also, they getting ready. Going to say, moi jeune, moi dame, moi tout bagage. So, I'm going to be back and forth. Pendant que I'm getting ready, nous gagnons Crystal. She has the poem, so let her come and say the poem about God with you. Applaudis pour qu'elle vienne encourager vous.
My poem is by Langston Hughes. He was a famous African-American poet in the Harlem Renaissance from 1920 to 1930, and this is one of his famous poems called Mother to Son. Well, son, I'll tell you, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It has tacks in it and splinters and boards turn up in places with no carpet on the floor, bare. But all this time, I've been climbing on. I am reaching landings and turning corners and sometimes going in the dark. But where there ain't been no light. So boy, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on those steps, 'cause you find it kinda hard. Don't you fall now. For see, I'm still going, honey, and I've still been climbing. And life for me ain't been no crystal stair.
"19 times she went back south to get 300.
The poem is about?
Harriet Tubman.
Okay.
19 times she went back south to get 300 others. She ran back for her freedom 19 times to save black sisters and brothers. Harriet Tubman did not take no other stuff. She wasn't scared of anything either. She didn't come in this world to be a slave and didn't stay one either."
Okay, applaudissez. So look at some strong women. Harriet Tubman was fighting. Remember all her story. Now we're having a young man in his poem. Applaudis, applaudis.
Phyllis Wheatley.
Get the mic. Get the mic.
Phyllis Wheatley was credited as one of the first, not one of the first African-American poet. She was a slave, and her master taught her how to read and write, and that's why she started writing poems. And this is one of her poems on virtue. "O thou bright jewel, in my aim I strive to comprehend thee. Thine own words declare, wisdom is higher than a fool can reach. I cease to wonder and no more attempt thine height to explore or fathom thy profound. But O my soul, sink not into despair. Virtue is near thee, and with gentle hand would not embrace thee, hovers over thine head. Fain would the heaven-born soul with her converse, then seek, then court her in her promised bliss." Thank you.
Applaudissez, applaudissez, applaudissez. We're happy to see Ashley. Amen. She got spring break. Ashley, you don't have nothing? You don't have a little something to say regarding Black History?
Oh, no, I didn't know. I didn't know you guys were having it.
Okay, so we're happy to see you. She's in college. She got spring break, so we're happy to see Ashley.
Amen.
Bon, moi, si nous get ready to sing a song, to do their praise dance, nous demandons, pasteur, tu peux chanter un chant pour vous, mal ça fait there.
Amen, nous sommes avec vous.
Amen.
Moi, dispose pour me chita, pour me garder.
Amen.
Moi, mon Dieu, capable de mon Dieu. Amen. Et non, chant. Mais puisque les servantes là, et il dit, David, vous chantez avec moi. Amen. Un petit chant qui dit que, regardez, c'est regardez-moi. Et à la parler, mon yo parler. Quittez au parler. Amen. Amen, oui. Parce que mon yo parle en pile, parole que yo dit qui pas de sens. Mais quand mon Dieu lui-même lui parle, parole yo gagne la vérité là-dedans. À la parler, mon yo parler. À la parler, mon yo parler.
Mes amis, la tellement commencé par là. On connaît ma blanche, je oublié si je vous avais fait feu gari. Mais quand on connaît chaque année, nous toujours fait ça. Je ne vais pas avec vous ça pour l'église à papa. So pendant que je devant, on a profité. Chanter pour dire mon Dieu merci. Parce que nous connaissons vraiment ce passé, un moment qui est vraiment terrible. Pas terrible, non pénible, triste, parce que le fait que dans des moments, on peut se faire grâce. Les là, nous va dire bon Dieu merci. Dans le chant.